introduces Remote DVR Manager, now for your iPad. TW Cable TV for iPad. One app, total control.
Best Yankees games ever, only on Yes. And we are back with our Land Rover pitching performance in the game, and it is all about CC Sabathia. We'll start with a man on second, first inning, gets B.J. Upton to ground out to first to end the inning. And, Jack, you talked on the pregame about command of all of his pitches lately, but the slider off the charts.
Right, the slider has been off the charts. Right there, we see the fastball with Elliott Johnson. How about baseball smarts here, Bob? B.J. Upton, who just must be a terribly frustrating player to manage for Joe Madden, picked off first base there. Big play by CC. Then he gets Brandon Guyer to bounce to short, keeping rolling in the eighth. And then Bob in the ninth, vintage CC right here.
Did he even really need the slider today?
He gets a strikeout there with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. It's his 13th win, second complete game. Just keeps on cruising.
Absolutely. That is your Land Rover pitching performance in the game. And again, what a great pitching matchup to wrap things up before the All-Star break. Sabathia out-dueling Gene Shields, who has been their big game pitcher, but that's what CC has exactly been for the Yankees. Now 13 wins before the break. So you take a look at your American League wins leaders, brought to you by Toyota. It's Sabathia leading the pack. Justin Verlander has 11, as does Jaron Weaver, who found out today, by the way, that he will be starting for the American League squad in Tuesday's All-Star game. And in the meantime, David Robertson found out that he will be starting, or not starting, excuse me, but he will be added to the All-Star roster. A big moment for him. He found that out this afternoon. Let's hear what he had to say about it.
I'm really excited about it.
So that conversation, Joe said he had the opportunity to tell you the news.
He yells at me from the dugout. Hey, Robbie, and I'm like, of course, I think it's Cano. So I'm like, fine. He's like, David Robertson. I'm like, oh, God. So then I come over, he's like, I got some bad news for you. I was like, oh, man, what now? What'd I do? He's like, you have to change your plans. You're going to Arizona. And I was pretty excited. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it would come this late, but I'm really excited to go.
When was that exactly today?
That was in the first inning, so I mean, that's when I found out, and came in and made a quick call to the wife, and then got ready for the game.
You had a chance to call Aaron, but no one else. I'm guessing you'll do that after we talk to you.
Yeah, I'll call people later. I've got voicemails and text messages, but I'll deal with them after the game.
Your numbers certainly are all-star worthy, the best ERA in the American League. Are you relieved to be on the team? Are you surprised? I know you're happy, but what else goes into being rewarded with an All-Star game appearance for the great first half you've had?
I'm just a little surprised. I mean, it seems like this whole season's kind of crept up on me, and came down to this point, and now I'm one of the fortunate guys who gets to go to the All-Star game and be a part of something that's really special.
Why do you think your first half has been so terrific? Your numbers, whether we talk to you about getting in and out of trouble or not, in the end are always so good.
I really don't know.